Hi everyone. About a week ago, I uploaded a backtest report generator to the MQL website. I was quite excited. A few weeks before I started, I've been working in Python, but then I started building some strategies in MT5 using MQL5, and I found some things with the back testing that I wasn't exactly happy with. So I decided to just create my own report generator, and almost every day I've set aside an hour or two and I've added a new feature, and I'm excited where I can maybe take this particular tool. I think it's tremendously useful. I'll do some videos explaining more about how to actually interpret the report generator, but I thought let me quickly tell you how some things have changed. So let me quickly go through how to use it, how to set it up. So firstly, you need to run a back test. So I'm just going to create any random back test. You'll see, I just want to basically walk you through. Okay, so this should generate quite quickly. Hopefully it's going to, I'm not an expert yet in how to make these videos nice and slick, but I'll get to that. And I probably will do another one where I figure out how to make things move a little bit faster. But anyway, let's just wait for it to finish. Okay, so now we have a back test. What you've got to do is you click on the back test button here, and then you right click, and you're going to go to the report there, and you're going to go to HTML, and a window will pop up probably. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so first thing you'll notice here, for some reason I have a nested MQL.files. Most people won't have this double here, so just ignore that I've got a double for now, and you basically give this a name. I'm going to call it backtest, and then you just hit save. Okay, I'm going to not save because I've got a nicer backtest that I've used. And the next thing you have to do is you've got to go to graph, and you right click here and you export to CSV. Those are the two files that you need to export to make this report generate. And here I initially called it tester, but now I'm calling it equity graph. So this is the name, and once again it's under files. Okay, you'd save it. I'm going to just cancel that. Okay, so that's done. Now you've saved the files. Now you want to, once you've downloaded the backtest report generator, it sits under script. I've got a few here. I should have got rid of a bunch here, but you double click on it. Okay, so now it's going to pop up. This has changed a bit from the original version. So you give it a name, and because I've created a new feature called Monte Carlo, I'm going to give this report a name, Monty. Okay, so then I just click OK so that it saves in there. Now it will say click OK, not the load button. You don't press the load button, you click OK. And what's going to happen is a file will pop up. It's popped up a little bit lower. Let's do that. And yes, it defaults to your files folder, but because I've got that nested, I have to go in here and I'll see I'm looking for backtest. Let's just go like this. Oops, that's not what I want to go like that. There's my backtest file. So I double click on that. It's going to pop up a new window for the CSV file now. Okay, once again I just have to go into files here, and I called it equity graph. That one. I double click on that, and it happens so quickly. There's your Monty report. It puts it in the MQL folder here. So now you just double click on that, and here's your report. So move that out of the way. So I did two things today. Well, you can see this has grown since we last saw it. Let me actually walk you through some of that. So you've got your equity curve in dollars. You've got your performance in percentage. You can see that changed. You've got your drawdown, which also I didn't think was in the original one. Monte Carlo. I need to explain what this is. I'll come back to this with a deeper explanation because it requires a little bit of understanding. Your balance is your balance. I've got a rolling sharp here. As I said, all of this needs to be explained, but I'm not going to do it right now. It's more, this is how to set up your rolling volatility, a return distribution. I actually added a feature today. It was showing the percentages. So this is a return distribution, like a density plot. I'm not going into, once again, I keep saying this, I'm not going into explaining it, but you can also see it in dollars. The buckets are, I've created some dollar buckets as well. If you want to see how you trade during the day, so this is taking all your history in, you can see how much history we've got, a number of years. So there's a lot of history here, and basically you can, I like to look in percentages. You can see where you're profitable during the day. So yeah, that's that. And then daily you can see the day of the week, which is your more profitable on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and not so much on Monday, Tuesday. You can see it in percentages, and you can also see the months, the days of the month. Anyway, so that's, I'm not going into all of this. I keep saying that. You've got performance, monthly performance, dollar and percent, and you've got a breakdown here of your individual symbols making up the backtest. So there's 6 symbols here. You can see over here it says there's 6 symbols, and I'm going to pause it there.